Like for real,
But
I'm putting you
wait,
on the list.
And bison meat is very delicious too, by the way.
It is.
it
I
is
tear that
delicious
up.
as fuck. Man, that bison burger, man.
Ooh, yeah,
Listen,
fire.
all I'm asking is, so did the bison go to court?
He dressed up in a
Or,
suit.
yeah, like,
All right, so we're back from the best hostess of the mostest. Your man's here is hectic. Raw's doing raw shit. Whatever. I knew it was gonna be me. I knew it was gonna be me. So Raw's off doing his own adventures today. So I am hosting the show. I am joined by the crazy bunch that, you know, every week we just like I feel like this is a meeting. Like we have our weird people meeting and we just come together and we talk stuff with each other and we unload our burdens on people. So
we do unload.
So I was trying not to be creepy and then you went creepy with it.
you know what I'm saying? Like Amron straight went creep, like, yes. Girl.
So I was trying not to, but Amron she dug in. All right, so we are joined today by a guest of Freddie's, but she's a guest to all of us. Another fellow comedian, Goody Hendrick. I'm gonna just say Goody.
Goody Hendrickson.
Yep, but I'm just say Goody.
Call me Goody.
Just Goody. Good. So Goody, besides Freddie, you're probably the second female comedian I've been around.
Okay.
So what
Black
got you?
Or a female period or black female comic?
Period.
Okay.
Period. So what got you into comedy?
Depression.
Wow.
It be like that.
Yeah.
They do say a lot of comedians have very, very sad tales, and that's what makes them funny in a sense. So
yeah, I mean, it's trauma, you know, but that's really it. But I mean, I started doing improv, and then I've only been doing stand-up for it's been 2 years. I started September 2022. Okay. But I was doing improv since 2019.
So why the switch?
Somebody saw me do improv and said you should do stand-up, and then they put me on the show, and I was like, oh, okay, this is not as bad as I thought, and I've just stuck with it.
Okay. Are you raising your hand?
Yes, Goody. So if I said something random like ketchup, you throw something back at me?
No.
No, improv is really weird.
You're so excited, Emron, you were so excited to throw ketchup out there. Like,
hold up. The fact that she was like, nah.
Yeah, no.
But you know,
the context is important. Context is important, right? You can't just be like ketchup. Then what context are we doing? Is it ketchup, like ketchup in a race? You usually are asking for a suggestion to set something
sauces. Up. I don't know. I was into sauces. I thought you were going to say sriracha. I don't know.
See, Goody, she got a fetish with sauces and stuff. If
Clearly.
you was a gravy, literally, Goody, she be asking if you was a sauce, what kind of sauce would you be? And then what kind of gravy would you be? Would you be light gravy or dark gravy? Would you,
or with
you know what I'm
onions
saying?
Or mushrooms.
You see what I'm saying? This the type of stuff, we be on here.
First of all, I am low-key mad that y'all know that there's different variations of gravy.
There is.
You don't know how to cook.
I don't. The only time I really eat gravy, Thanksgiving.
Stop
Um,
playing.
I
You don't
don't
like
eat
your
I
stuff
gravy
am,
today.
smothered?
ma'am, I am a bachelor. What am I in the kitchen whipping up some gravy for?
But I'm just saying, like, you didn't grow up with your stuff smothered and covered.
No, I'm Caribbean. We don't smother and cover with no gravy.
Well,
I
first
don't
of
know.
all, like
Wait, what
you've
kind of
been in the
Caribbean?
South.
So I'm from the Virgin Islands, but my family's from Antigua.
Oh, okay. That checks out a little bit.
Eh, what that mean?
I still think it's weird. You
She
ain't know
said
about all the types of
checks out.
gravy.
Yeah. So yeah, so I'm not versed in gravyism. I'm sorry.
Okay, first of all, you saying
Well, you should get
gravyism
into
like
your
it's
meat
a horrible
sauces.
bad thing.
No,
All I'm
I'm just
saying
saying is y'all just more versed in gravy than I am, and that's okay. Y'all are okay to be okay with all types of gravy.
I'm a cuisine connoisseur. Like I watch different cooking shows and stuff. So I mean, there's
Not
different
smothered
ways.
with gravy. None of the cooking
Yo,
shows.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Not
yeah.
Maybe
mine.
You
some
never
some
seen the
type of
Neelys?
something.
The who?
The Neelys?
No.
I don't watch them.
What is the
Well, they
No.
ain't
Neely?
together no more. So
Someone cheated. I believe it. Okay, they were getting smothered with gravy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch that. I watch like Iron Chef. They're not up here making different types of
First
gravy.
of all, Iron Chef, squeeze on. We don't know what the fuck what they talking about. Okay,
Oh
very
my
true.
God.
so
I'm just
squeeze on.
saying.
They cook
I,
squid and octopus eyes. So first of all,
I'm just
ain't nobody
saying.
cooking no gravy there.
I just don't. I'm just saying. Y'all just
They
more versed in
Asian
gravy.
cook Asians cook egg gravy. They cook
Hmm.
that glob of egg yolk gravy that they put on their hibachi.
First
Anyway,
of all,
moving
I
on.
don't think
Back
that's
to
gravy. Just think it's egg, just yolk.
it's
I don't see
nasty.
the
Anyway,
difference.
moving back
Hold on,
on.
wait. You don't
Goody.
eat fried rice?
I
Yeah.
mean,
I
I
don't
hear
eat
So
you,
eggs.
Fried rice has fried egg in it, scrambled egg in it, but it's not a gravy.
Not all
yeah.
of them.
but like egg fouillon got gravy on it. That's eggs and gravy.
Wait.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
that's not
You never
anything that
had egg
I
You don't
fouillon?
enjoy.
even need to eat.
No.
Yeah,
I,
nah. I
no,
just stick with sweet and sour chicken. That's it. Sweet and
and
sour chicken, some shrimp fried rice, maybe some lo mein. Give me a crab rangoon,
and you in there.
a
Yeah.
spring roll.
If I can't describe it by at least 3 ingredients, I'm good.
Eggs, gravy,
Mm.
meat, and rice. That's it.
Say it again.
I hear four. I hear four.
Say it again.
Again.
Yeah. Right.
But anywho, I apologize. So here's my real question as far as for the improv goodie. When it
Okay.
comes to like improv, were you doing like the classes, like the zip zap thing, or like y'all never did
So
Hold
I
that?
up.
never took a class. I
Zip
started off by
zap.
going, yeah, that's a warm up actually. You are on, she's correct. Zip zap zop. It's a warm up.
Okay.
But
And we're
I
gonna be
started off
knowing
doing,
some weird stuff, so
yeah.
we have to verify our sources sometimes because
It's a game to get you ready, like to get you connected with the people you're in the scene with. So it's like zip, zap, zop. So you throw a zip to somebody, they catch your zip, they turn it to a zap. You have your zap, and then you throw it to somebody and they catch your zop. And you just do that. You try to go faster throughout the room. And that way
okay.
you just start, just getting in tune with the people you are working with. But I've started going to meetup, Columbus Improv Meetup at Gresso's every Thursday. I used to go to therapy on Thursdays, and then after therapy, I would go to meetup. And I was like my self-care for the week for a very long time. And then I got into hashtag comedy, their improv group, and we were doing shows every week at Shadowbox. And this was 2019, so this was before the pandemic. And then the pandemic happened. And then hashtag kind of went through a thing where we were doing shows at other places. And then I joined Affirmative Distraction, which is the only all Black improv group that's in Columbus. So I was with them for a little bit. We just did our final show. We just closed that series out. But yeah, I just was doing improv all the time. So that's how I got started, was with the improv meetup.
So who would you say was your like the comedian that you looked up to or inspired to be as, or any of that stuff? Did you have any of that?
When I was doing improv, no, I just was having a good time. Like it was just like a stress relief. Like I said, it was self-care. But as I started doing stand-up, what I realized is that I lean more towards Sinbad, because Sinbad doesn't write jokes. Sinbad is very well improv comedian, but he remembers his stuff, right? And that's kind of where I am. So if you ever seen me perform, I'm always like, I don't know what the hell I'm about to get up on this stage and talk about. Like I'm kind of just like, what's the vibe of the audience? What's going on? What's on my mind? Did anything funny happen to me this week? And then I just jump up there and talk about it. And then it's like, if it's not really going well, then it's like, all right, I got some, some hitters in the back of my mind that I know I can always bring up to the forefront. So I would say I look to Sinbad, because he is definitely a improv stand-up comedian.
So when
Now-
Freddie first brought you up, I'm sorry, Freddie. The one that stood out to me was the cracker joke.
Crackers?
So I want to say you were saying like, it was animal. You were saying animal snacks, but you were like crackers. Like, how do you know they want to be referred to as, you know what I mean? So that one kind of stood out to me, and I was like, okay, this is kind of funny. You know what I mean? Like, I see where you were going cerebrally, and I see like how it was, and it seemed like it hit with the audience too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that one
so
stood
that
out the
was
most.
an improv show that I did with Affirmative Distraction at the Columbus Funny Bone, and our suggestion was we had to argue about something that kids will argue about, so it was a debate, and the audience gave us animal crackers, and then I was against animal crackers, and my opponent was for animal crackers. So he was just talking a whole bunch of shit about how animal crackers are the best thing ever, and then I was like, did these animals ask to be crackers? What if they wanted to be black? What if they wanted to be Hispanic? You know what I'm saying? And everybody, the room went crazy. Like it was fucking lit as hell.
Nah, it's dope because, like I said, I saw it was just how witty it was and how you just came out, and it was
That's one-on-one racism right there, boys.
And it
How he not
seemed
even showing his face and just come in saying 2 sentences. It's okay, boom.
because he's doing boom stuff. So it was funny. Like I tried to look for more of your material through your, I think it was IG. I saw a lot of wiggly stuff, and then that one kind of stood out.
Not wiggly stuff.
It was wiggly stuff, yeah. So then I was like, all right, cool. And then
Look, Amron looking puzzled like crazy.
Oh,
like, don't
she's
worry.
lost.
Go to her Instagram.
We're gonna
We're
fill
gonna
you
get to that in a minute.
Amron, we're gonna fill you in.
Okay.
Pause.
Is it better than TikTok yoga?
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll have Amron, you'll have your questions, trust and believe, and you'll be all creepy and excited. Don't worry.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Okay.
She's up your alley.
Okay.
I don't know. I won't say level 10 Amron. I wouldn't say level 10, but
I'm curious.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna pique your curiosity, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm positive.
All right, Freddie, my bad. I cut you off early, but I had to remember that animal cracker joke.
Nah, you're good. I'm trying to think if I remember. Okay, so you said you kind of like look to Sinbad and everything. Now Sinbad is a fully 100% clean comic. So I imagine you talking about like the style and how he tells his stories and remember those stories. So like, how do you keep yourself I guess remembering certain aspects of your jokes, like those killers that you can bring out? Like what stands out in those, I guess, stories or punchlines or whatever to you to help you remember them?
What really helps me is just remembering. I mean, you can relate to this, Freddie, that feeling of when like a joke just hit and the audience is like really just fucking with you tough, right? You remember that feeling. It's like, oh, I know if I tell this joke, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna bring the room back around, they're gonna be back on my side. So it's like if I get up there and I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying, and they ain't really, they giving me a couple giggles here and there, I just be like, you know what, let me just make a hard pivot to something that I know, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna work every single time, no matter the room that I'm in.
Now I do want to ask, are all of your jokes rooted in your reality or like your friend's reality? Do you take your friend's jokes like, girl, you know, I got that on the stage, you know what I mean? Or is it all in your world?
I'd say 90% of the things that I talk about are things that personally happened to me. But when I'm at a party or at an event or something like that, and somebody tells me a story and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have to use that. I'm gonna have to, I can't believe it happened to you. I'm so sorry, but that's funny as hell.
Hey,
so I'm gonna have to steal that.
I could dig it. I could dig it. Go ahead, Hectic. That's it. Best host.
You see it. You see it. So, all right. So just so Amron is caught up, you also are very, what's the word? You have a collection.
Okay, but don't single me out, but okay.
No.
We're gonna start it. We're gonna start it over. Like you have been certified in sexology.
No, how you gonna skip over so much stuff, Freddie? You just
but that's where it. We
have to give the build up
as right now. But that's what I'm saying. So we got to develop. Where did it start? Why did you want to become? That's what I feel like.
So why don't you just ask the question? You should just ask the question. So I know that you were a sexologist. So how did you get started in that? See, that's why I'm the best host. You see that? So, Goody, I see that you're a sexologist. So tell me the journey
Time out for
you to get to that.
Nobody told me that we was about to be motherfucking OnlyFans and on this motherfucking show today. But I should have known that this nigga, freak. Let me go back on mute.
Yeah, you messed it all up with that, Boom. You messed us all up.
I mean, you double banged with that one.
You the one time you show your face, I
get it. I'm gonna have to tell Raw about himself because I know he's trying to be politically correct. You know what I'm saying?
So are you just saying that you do not have the
vocabulary, whatever you want to call it? Hey, listen.
No, I wasn't gonna say nothing about vocabulary. I was gonna say
vernacular. What?
The restraint.
The restraint? Hell no. Excuse me. No, I don't. There's a lot of things that go on in this world. And I do got something to say, but we're going to go ahead and continue with our guests because we're going to get into that in the next hour. But y'all go ahead. My apologies for messing up the 20 minutes.
All right.
It's okay, Boom. You never do anything wrong in my eyes.
So back to you, Goody.
And Ron, you got that whole seat up in the front. I ain't breaking no condoms. You hear me? None.
Oh, Lord.
Straight bareback.
So Goody. I know he was gonna say that.
Back to your sexology. What got you on that journey?
Let's see.
I don't know how to take that. Like, was it a good?
Because
or it's like, okay, this is how I got started.
The in-depth version, or you want the elevator pitch version?
We have time.
Plenty.
Okay.
Yeah, time.
So, I enjoy sex. I enjoy talking about sex. I love sex. I love the act of being intimate. And I wanted to know more about the science behind why we are such sexual beings, right? So I studied the psychology of human sexuality. And a big part of that is because I'm also in the swinger community, right? So I've been swinging for like 10 years. And that's always been fun. I've recently kind of been exploring like solo polyamory. So it's just like a lot of moving parts.
You ever did a bukkake?
Wow.
What did you say?
Hold that thought, Amron. Finish. Go ahead, Goody.
I was just curious about that. Okay.
What did you? I didn't hear what you said.
She's gonna remember. She's gonna remember the question. She's gonna pose it back to you. She's gonna pose it back to you.
Oh, am I deaf? I did not hear what you said. All I heard was my mommy.
No, that's just
That's my tone. That's
Okay,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
She said you sound like Charlie Brown's teacher.
Well,
That's
that's all
what she
it was
said.
like. It sounded robotic. I don't know if it was like my Zoom or what. I don't know, but I just heard like, wah, wah. Like that's all I heard.
All right, so back to you, Goody.
So yeah, but also in my professional life, I'm a project manager and like I don't really like my job. And I was like, how can I make a pivot, like just a complete career change into doing something that I'm actually passionate about, which is talking about sex, educating people about sex, talking about safe sex, having people understand the decisions and patterns and the traumas behind the way that they involve themselves sexually or asexually, the type of relationships they find themselves in and why they continue to find themselves in the relationships if they are sexually satisfied or not. So those are the types of questions and things that I like to explore and talk to with people. So that's
So
kind of
you
what
help
made
people
me.
with sex?
That's the goal. I just got my certification like a month ago.
Okay.
So
I'm
the
about to
goal
say
is
because
I
I
do
can
want to
answer.
like take clients. I would like to do like intimacy coaching, try to help people work through any sexual blocks, maybe see people who are trying to explore non-monogamy for the first time, how they can go about it
So,
ethically within their relationship. Maybe they want to explore polyamory or anything like that. Like I would want to be the type of person that can guide people through that.
so can I ask, have you ever had your nut blocked? Like you couldn't nut no matter how hard you tried. You couldn't come to that climax. I'm just asking
Yes.
a question. Why y'all crazy? Y'all both said it. So what do you
Yes.
feel like is your block? It was it mental? Was it the toy? Was it the what was it? Do you feel like?
So for me, it was two different things. One time it was because I was so high on cocaine that I had no feeling in my clitoris. So it's just like I was just
Hey,
too high.
bro. Hey, you a comedian for real? You funny as fuck.
Oh,
That's
you
not
could.
a joke.
Bruh, she
I
wasn't
wasn't, she was
telling
being
a joke.
serious.
That's why I just died real quick because she was not telling a joke,
Oh, I
my
knew she
man.
was. I knew she was dead ass.
That had
Dead
to be a joke.
serious.
That was not a joke. You was dead serious?
No, that was real life.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so
If you
sorry,
do
She
too
baby.
was
I
much
didn't
opening
know.
up.
cocaine, you lose like feeling. Like I had like whiskey clit. It was not working out.
Whiskey clear.
No
I've
whiskey
never
clit.
heard that before. Oh, she a dope. She dope for that. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
She was
But I
high,
mean,
so
the other
hot.
time it was the partner I was with. I've never had a block when I'm trying to make myself orgasm, but I've only had blocks when other people are trying to get me there. So it's like sometimes I'm not gonna say you, but my experience has been I've disassociated from the person that I'm with, where it's just like this is not working. I've tried my best to communicate with you, and you are not doing what I'm asking. So
I
this
can
is
dig
just
it.
not gonna happen.
Okay.
So
That's
now,
Go and get your
interesting.
Amron.
nuts. Trying to go.
Now, Amron, you can
Now,
ask your
why was
question.
you? I was gonna
So
ask
have you
when
ever
was
had a
yours blocked, Amron? That's
Oh, I was
we
going
gotta
through a weird thing. I was on way too much mental health medication. I was on Lexapro and my dosage was way too
oh
high.
Yeah.
So
gotcha.
I did not have a sex drive, but I wanted to fuck. Like I wanted to fuck so bad. So I just kept fucking and it was like I ain't gonna ever finish.
And
It
I'm
don't matter
glad we
what.
passed our 20. Go ahead.
Oh, boom done fucked it up. I ain't care. I ain't do it. It wasn't me this week.
Yeah. God damn. I ain't
Definitely
coming
didn't
next
do
week
it. I don't
until
know what time.
I
How
ain't
long
coming
did you?
next
I
week
can't see
until
the
ten
time, so
thirty.
I don't know.
No. We passed it. We are past it. You actually.
We've
So,
been
but
past it.
I definitely fucked it up first, and then Goody, you were dropping little here and there, and then
Okay.
Boom just came in with the right hook and
And
knocked it out the park.
that.
Yeah. So, so
But
Yes,
okay, my
sir.
bad,
Fuck you
Emron.
all.
I didn't
But
mean
if
to
this is
throw
gonna
off your
sound
question.
weird, if I'm not in the right headspace, even if it comes to like alcohol or even like weed, because that's as far as I really go, I just can't get there.
have you
If
ever
this
had
is
weed clit?
no, I've over like playing with my rose too much. I've like
I
had
don't
no
know.
sex.
I'm just making shit up now at this point. Um,
But I could dig it. Like if you play with your vibrator or your thing too much, now like a regular normal
is
person
there
such as me.
ever really such a good thing or bad thing of playing too much with yourself?
No.
Yes,
I think
I think so. I love
So
it.
this is the
It wouldn't
thing.
work
If
right.
you have a toy and you
depends.
take it from 0 to 100 every single time, the issue that you run into is that there's not going to be a man or a partner that's going to be able to go as fast as the toy that you use. So if you start to get
True.
yourself acclimated to fucking going there immediately, you're never going to get there with a partner without the use of a toy. So you want to switch it up. You don't want to always use a toy every time. You want to sometimes use your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Elon
Musk dropped them
robots, when Elon Musk
broom
dropped them robots,
handle,
and I put my motherfucking
No one's using a
silicone
broom
ass
handle.
on the back of that bitch. You feel me?
A broom handle.
Robot the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's not very
1912.
hygienic. I would not recommend that.
I'm just throwing stuff out there. So
What?
Oh, so here's my question. Back to the bukkake. So have you ever tried that?
A bukkake?
Yes.
So I'm not into
I
that
just
at
want to
all.
I want to understand what it is, first of all, because I want to understand the definition. That's when you have a whole group of people going cack, 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 cack.
Yeah,
so do it again. Do it again, Freddie. How they do?
Cack, cack.
We doing it together, Freddie. We took it together.
So, do everybody have to like show their STDs and shit like that, show their my chart and shit before we do this bukkake shit?
Wait,
or
what?
Just be bukkake.
All right, boom. Go mute yourself.
You just made a whole thing of somebody drizzling on your face. What the fuck I'm supposed to think? Y'all talk about sex. You talk about bukkake. You acting like something drizzling on your face. I'm obviously like, well, what the fuck is going on here? Is motherfuckers safe while they doing all this freaky shit? Like, I'm not supposed to ask these questions? The fuck? We just go around and drizzle on people's faces? That's what you said? Or am I lost?
Okay. No, that I mean, safety is should always be at the
Oh, no,
forefront
we
of
don't give
any
a fuck
sexual
no
activity
more.
that you
Fuck that
participate
shit.
in.
No, we care.
That's just make champions. All right, man, I got it.
Yeah, so traditionally, bukkake is when there is a person. I don't think that the person who's receiving it, the gender doesn't really matter usually, but it's usually they're surrounded by people with penises who are ejaculating all over their faces to a point where it's almost like a mask. So that's the whole point of bukkake. I personally have never done that. I've never had semen on my face. That's not anything that I am interested in participating in. I've seen it happen.
Goody, run back. You said you never had it on your face, like never.
Never.
Thank you, girl. Thank you. Because I don't understand why they be like, you take it on your face sometimes. I don't understand why that's appealing. I
think that the thing that people I feel confused with me, and I'm going to just speak from my personal experience of me openly talking about sex, is that they confuse me talking about my sex openly with me being a freak or me being like some sexual human super being, when that's not the case. I'm very vanilla. I'm just very open about sex and I'm educated about the ways in which people have sex, but that's not particularly the type of sex that I have.
But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Getting semen on your face is very vanilla to me. So maybe my vanilla is not vanilla.
Our vanillas are very different.
Girl, wait. Time. Amron, you say you not vanilla. The shit that comes out your brain and your mouth.
Right. See, that's the thing.
But she's saying that nut on her face is vanilla. Like, that's nothing to her. But for me, that is. I'm sorry. Did you write me a check for $1 million while I drew a nut on my face?
Thank you, girl. Me and Goody.
I heard it's good for the female face. I heard it's good for y'all face.
Do you see the skin? I don't have no. Only thing I got on is right now is my eyebrows. I don't have no makeup on.
Oh, so you ain't never babysitted nobody's kids on your face.
Not a piece of nut hit your face.
Hey, I don't think that it's mandatory. You know, I just found out on this show that that's sodomy, right? Or what y'all call it? Y'all call it something. What the fuck y'all call it?
Yeah, sodomy.
Yeah,
I mean, anal and oral is sodomy.
Oh, I forgot we learned that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So now I don't even have a problem with you guys going down or not. If that's what you want to do, you know, God talk to her because that's her sin.
Wait, what?
Okay, boom. No, don't entertain it, Hectic. Let's keep going. All right. No bukkake on the face.
and you have quite the collection too, right?
Yes. So I am an ambassador for Womanizer and Lion's Den. I do have an extensive toy collection. I use basically almost like 20 toys for March. I did a March Masturbation Madness campaign where I masturbated every day for the month of March. It was very exhausting, and I made reviews.
So as a group, were you guys doing it together, like on Zoom? What were you doing?
No. So I was
just a group.
She said a March. I was confused.
Oh no, not a March, like in protest, March, like the month of March.
Got you. Okay.
It's just a whole bunch of dildos going down the street like, no, we shall come.
Hey,
Like,
Goody, if anything, you're going to get a lot of good material this show. I swear to God, you're going to. Listen, I knew exactly what Amron thought, but I knew what I heard. But I was like, wait, what? Like, champion the toys, dildos just flapping around
in the street, just protesting, like, nah.
It was
so
just
what
me.
made you go 20 days?
I went 31 days.
Oh, 30.
But they sent me 20 toys. So there were some days where I repeated toys.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying?
So what was the purpose?
I just thought it would be something fun to do. And so
did you document this?
Yes, there are 31 videos on my Instagram that I've documented every single day of the month of March.
Okay. Does seem exhausting.
But Hectic, if you seen her page and you saw the comedy, you should have seen that.
I was going to say, she must be.
So I'm
really
not going to. So listen, I was trying to come from an unbiased, not sex work scope. And so
you piss on bitches for a living. What is you talking about? You not trying to come from a.
Listen,
he pisses on bitches for a living. He trying to be all covert and shit. Like,
listen, I am the best host.
31 days. Oh my gosh, you masturbated.
Well, no, wait. 31 days using the toy is crazy. It's, I mean, not crazy, but like that's a lot of work. So I understand you get exhausted.
You piss on bitches at least 2-3 times a week, and you come on their face. Right. So that's not.
I'm not saying her collection is strange. I am just asking questions. Can the best host ask some damn questions?
You sure can, Hectic. It's just interesting how you shocked.
Well, 31 days using a toy. So anyways, back to me doing my research on Goody. So yes, I passed the toys. Like I was like, okay, cool. She likes toys. And I kept it moving. Because I wanted to see her comedy. I wanted to.
Oh, you trying not to see the sexual parts?
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
Woman. You trying to not be biased. You trying to get the get to know her, get the meat.
I'm doing my journalistic shit. Yes.
Okay, come on, journalism.
You better do
it. That's how I stumbled upon the animal cracker. And then I'm not even going.
It's the journalism.
Yeah. I'm an equal opportunist, but. What I'm saying is, yeah, I wanted to see the comedy stuff, so that's what I looked for. I saw the toys, so I'm not gonna lie. Your page at first confused the fuck out of me because Freddie had told me about you, so I was like, all right, cool. And then I went scrolling, and I was like, this don't seem like no comedian. Like, I was like, this ain't comedy. This is toys. So I had to dig to find your comedy, but I mustered it up and I kept going because normally I give a couple of scrolls and then I'm going about my business. But I found
I don't really post a lot of my comedy on my stories because then I can't tell the jokes anymore.
No, I get that part. It makes sense. But I still couldn't get that you were a comedian from your page. So that's what I was like. I thought I stumbled on the wrong page. I'm not going to lie. I was like, toys? Okay. And I just kept digging.
Because also that's how I sold it. Like I was like, she's a comedian who also,
No, you said she's a comedian and left it as that.
Did I?
So, Goody, how do I become the sexologist? How can we all become a sex?
Oh, I thought you said Freddie. Oh, my
No,
bad.
Goody, how can we all become a sexologist? Like, what do we have to do?
So you would just determine the certifying body that you want to be certified through. So I am certified through the American Board of Sexology. So, like I said, I took a psychology of human sexuality class. And once I finished that class, I submitted it to the American Board of Sexology. And then they vet your education. And once they vet that you actually finished the whatever education you submit, then you can pay for your certification, and it's like a yearly licensure that you pay for. But that's how I went about it. There's different certifying bodies for sexology, so just kind of depending on whichever one you go through. But the American Board of Sexology was pretty straightforward.
Okay,
that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Why y'all quiet now? I thought y'all were gonna pick up the
I'm
slack.
trying to figure out if I could do that.
No, I thought you was
I
about to
do
ask
be having
another
a couple of
question.
things to say, but I ain't really got too much to say because when I do say something, I get the fuck cut off. You feel me?
No, you
But I'm in
don't.
this bitch. You feel me?
You
I ain't
are.
got shit to say because I'm gonna say something in the next motherfucking
But
hour.
you still talking,
Fuck
so
you
you steady
talking
saying
about?
something but
I
not
got
saying
because
nothing.
I am.
Anyway,
I'm
goody.
saying something right the fuck now because I finally got the chance to say something. So the fuck is. Now go ahead, goody.
Okay.
You
By the
didn't
way, you're
ask her
very
anything.
beautiful. So, Goody, I have a question.
Yeah.
Once you actually start taking clients, do you plan on working with men and women or just focusing on women?
I'll be open to working with people of all genders.
Okay, and they them too. Okay, that's what's up.
What about color? You will work with more black people than white people? I don't know.
Definitely more black people. I don't really care about the plight of
Fucking white
white
people.
people and their lack of
So,
orgasming.
so here's
Wow. She
that
said,
threw me off.
fuck y'all and you're coming.
It's not
'Cause
even
y'all
that.
don't
It's not
need
even like a
to.
fuck y'all, but it's just like I feel specifically within the black community when it comes to talking about sex, being about sex, there just seems to be not a
Shame.
divide, but it's just like a lack of education.
So what
And I
would you
think
say?
shame.
What would you say in your experience, or maybe not, or what you've heard? What do you think is like the biggest block that you would have, or say comes from the black community as far as it relates to sex?
Specifically, sex between heterosexual couples. Black men specifically, are not very prone to accepting criticism for their sexual performances. And it's like they feel like everything is an attack when it's just really constructive feedback. The way that you fuck Susie Q is not going to be the way that you can fuck Susie May. You're going to have to switch it up, right? And I even like I have a bit about this in my stand up where women, we play a role in the like letting men think that the sex that they was giving us when we were 25 is the same sex we should be having at 35.
No, ma'am.
Baby, you can't be fucking me that same way. I recently had sex with somebody that back when I was like 19, 20, he was rocking my socks back then. We recently ran into each other out of town. And then I was like, not you still slinging this fucking 20-year-old dick. Like, nigga, you ain't learned nothing new in 20 years.
Oh, wow.
But he got the same 20-year-old strokes going on, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, baby,
no
this is it. And then I'm like literally trying to coach him, right? And this is a thing that I don't like to do. I would rather you just know how to have sex, right? But I'm going to advocate for my pleasure. So I have to communicate that, right?
Right.
And that's the thing that I would want to teach people is like, you have to you can't in your mind be like, oh, I want him to go to the left. You have to say it, right? Go to the left, right? So I'm like talking to him and he was like, damn, what the fuck did he say? He said, damn, what is this? A yoga class or some shit he said. And I was
like, cause you giving him instructions on how to make you feel good. It's immediate, like, damn, I'm bought. You know saying like,
and this is the same feedback that I get from my girlfriends, some of my gay friends who have sex with men, where it's just like they are not receptive to some coaching, some teaching. Like they just are like, oh, I know what I'm doing. And it's like, really, you may have known what you were doing before, but with me, not specifically. So like, I would say that is like one of the biggest issues that I would want to try to help resolve.
Okay. What about on the female gender or the other genders?
What? What? Like you saying like how to help women fuck better is what he's saying. Are you able to help women fuck better?
No, I'm not
is
saying
you gonna
help.
do them? So is you gonna do them classes that may help bitches like ride dick and stuff? Like, girl, you gotta put your leg up like this and put your stuff.
No.
I've seen them classes, and for me, I'm just amazed. Like, y'all don't know how to just simply fuck. You know.
Well, first of all, let's be honest. Most women cannot ride. I'm sorry. This is a safe space.
Wait a minute. Hold on, nobody attacked you, Hectic. No one attacked you. Okay,
I'm not saying. I'm just saying most women. I said most women.
No one attacked you, sir.
I'm just saying.
So give us examples of poor riding.
Hey, can you ride? My knees hurt already. But you were fucking dropping it like knees like Megan in the club for fucking 20 minutes, and your knees weren't hurting then. You walk on these fucking heels. Your knees fine, perfectly fine then. I tell you to jump on some dick, and then all of a sudden, ride some dick.
Well, how nice did you ask it? Because the way you're saying it sounds really aggressive.
Oh, well, I am aggressive when I fuck.
Well, first of all, also too, was it like I don't know, how much time did you put in before
fucking?
It was time for her ride? I don't know. I don't know. Like, hey, one dude wanted me to ride.
Give me a good hot 5 minutes. Hey, baby, I need a break a little bit. Get on top real quick.
But what I'm saying is, like, one dude always wanted me to ride, and I'm like, bruh, you ain't got on me at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, this ain't equal opportunity fucking. And because he was lazy. You know what I'm saying? And
I had one of those.
No, I put in work before.
Too, Freddie.
And I fucked from the bottom, so we both are fucking. I just need you to get on top for a little second.
Okay.
That's all.
So you feel nobody attacked you. I just want to say that.
I'm not saying nobody attacked you. I'm not boom. I didn't take it as no one attacking. I'm just saying that most women just can't ride. That's just, it is what it is.
And I would say that it's not about most women can't ride, right? If you just like I said, men may not know how to. They're given the way they was fucking 20 years ago, the same way they fucking now. I wouldn't say that it may not be in your experience. It may be the women you're fucking may not know how to ride, but if you just maybe communicate exactly what you want from them when they're on top,
I do.
You know, okay.
Get on them feet.
But do you want it to be fast or slow? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it's just communicating. It's like, but also that goes both ways, right? So if I'm communicating with the man, like, oh, I need you. So another example, I was having sex with a dude who I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, all right, this isn't working. He was like leaning and fucking me. And I'm like, I need you to like adjust. And he was like, I can't because of my hip. Like I got sciatica. So he communicated it to me, you know what I'm saying? And
as long as I have an understanding,
we were able to make it work, right?
So
if I would have never said nothing, I would have just been suffering in silence.
Did you counteract his leaning?
We just switched sides. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so then he was able to get off the sciatica side.
Okay.
Work, you gonna make it work.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like if you're with a woman and you're saying you want her to put her feet flat, that can be very fatiguing to someone who is not.
And that's cool. I'm okay with you riding what's comfortable to you to ride. I'm just saying, put just a little effort. Just give me a little break. Just ride it.
Just ride it.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put my Wesley pipes on. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I want you to ride. I have no issues communicating how I like to be fucked.
You just say Wesley pipes.
Oh, I get stupid with it.
I don't like you right now.
I get stupid right now. I'm like, oh yeah, get nasty with it. Yeah, right like that.
I don't like you right now. You said Wesley pipes. I don't like you right now.
So no, I have
no. Stop.
But I totally 100% understand you, Goody. Communication overall is key with anything, and I do feel like communication overall, whether it's a situational ship, friendships, friends with benefits, marriage, whatever, I feel it to be the main catalyst that's lacking in a lot of relationship, like a lot of that, especially when dealing with sex. And I think for men, a lot of times too, it goes back to what you said or Amron said earlier, is like, how did you say it? Sometimes our dick is our Achilles heels for most men. As soon as we feel we ain't really putting it down, that right there is a bruised ego that lasts over time. So it could be in the moment, or is it best to just say this after the fact or before? Like, I don't know, because it depends on the guy. Some guys can't take criticism whatsoever. So I get that too. Right. And in the moment, do you want to be a step-by-step coach too? Like, no one wants to do that. Like, that takes the fun out of everything.
I get that, but I would rather you communicate with me what you want if I'm not pleasing you. Because if I'm being intimate with you, I want to please you. I want you to please me. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't, again, to me, it will be the tone and the way you saying it. If it's too much like, I guess, drill sergeant, for me, that's not going to get me off. For Susie Q, she might be like, yeah, give me all the orders, hard, tough, in that super aggressive voice. But it depends on the person you fucking.
So I'd be like,
Yeah, you
Amron,
could just
can
say,
you
I
can
prefer
you
not to be
please
spoke to that way.
can you please just go ahead and jump on it and just
Oh, yeah, I like a please. I like a please.
and just go ahead and
Like,
rotate your hip a little bit and see.
That
I don't
sounds like that sounds so sucker ass. Sorry, like
see,
I ain't about to do
I
shit.
can't win for shit right now.
Hold on. No, but I'm gonna say it like it's like, oh, that sounds like sympathy pussy I'm giving you. Can you please jump on my dick? Can you please? So I'm giving you
I like
sympathy
the bag.
pussy.
I
So
like the
somebody
bag.
The
died
dude
or
just
something.
say, how do you know, like, oh, how do you like to be talked to?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
say
Like,
sexy, and then they be like, ooh, talk to me dirty, or say this, be like, talk to me like
yeah.
a British clown. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever fuck they
Ooh,
say.
that's interesting.
But what's crazy is some people are so embarrassed to express what they like. You know what I
That,
mean?
and
Like,
that's another thing that like I feel is something that I'm like passionate about. Like you should be the advocate. Nobody's going to make sure you orgasm but you, and you have to advocate
right.
for that, right? So if you're too scared to speak up, you know what I'm saying? Especially now we are our big ages. It's like, come on now.
Girl, like we
You gotta talk
grown.
with us for what you want. Because if you don't, the other person, they're not gonna read your mind. They focus on their shit.
True.
Yeah.
True.
No, 100%. I
That's
do
what's up,
remember
though.
what I used to hate when I was younger. Like, can you hurry up and be like, damn, what we in a rush for? We don't got no place to be. Like,
I think it's funny because like there's one dude like, you know, talked himself up like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do and I'm gonna have you in like 2 minutes. And I was like 20 minutes later. I'm like,
wow.
bruh. Yeah, he's like, you ain't done nothing yet. I'm like, nah, bruh, this ain't, you keep working. Like, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, for real. Like, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like, and I think it's interesting, and you know, but I digress. I'm not anyway.
All right. So what would you say is your favorite toy? I know you're an ambassador, but what would you say is your favorite?
Clit suckers. Any type of clitoral stimulation is really for me what gets me to the moon. But
there was, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Why
But there
all
was
of y'all
one
eyes
review.
rolled back? You like all of y'all was like, yeah, clit
that's
suckers,
it.
yeah.
Because there was one review that she said it blew my clit clear off. And I can't remember which one, but I fucking died. Like she said,
I'm about to go
clit
get
was
it. Hold on. I'm about to go get
obliterated.
it.
Yeah.
She said it was obliterated. And I
Let
was
me
just
mute.
like, I don't ever want to try that motherfucker ever. So
I do.
don't.
What is it?
She's
I'm
gonna show you in
interested.
just a minute.
Oh,
But
that's what
yes,
she
I
said?
do. Yeah, that's what she said on her review. It
Oh.
obliterated her clit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, for like, but what she did say, the suckers though, I've just recently like I got a story behind my little toy, but whatever. I finally used it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I was just like, wow. I understand why bitches is running around like I don't need no nigga. Like I get
Yeah.
it. Like,
But here's the chef's kiss though, Freddie. Using one of those with a partner that know how to fuck.
oh,
I'm done. You're done, Freddie. It's
I'm
chef's
so
kiss.
mad this become like a whole girl pod, this whole
Sorry.
show.
because hold on, hectic. Because usually it's a nigga pod. I don't give a fuck. It's a nigga
They
pod.
do.
It's straight up nigga
I'm
pod.
so mad. You know what? If I wasn't the best host, I wouldn't even have known that was going to happen.
Okay.
You're right.
I ain't even gonna
Okay.
lie, you just the most of the simps. You like the biggest simp I ever met on this whole shit, my nigga. Definitely the
Wow.
best out of that.
So anyway, there's a couple different things that I've tried because I don't like penetration toys. You know what I mean? I just don't. But there was one I recently tried. It surprised me, and I was like, well, let me try it. And just it had me hunching, and I was surprised at myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I was like,
so Goody, first of all, let me put a disclaimer.
More of it.
Let me first put a disclaimer on this. This is the most Freddie has ever talked about sex ever on a show without blushing, not trying to answer the question,
but also she also knows
diverting some shit.
So Freddie had told me, she was like, I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be weird to me. Like, why you want to know about my pussy? Like, why y'all want to know about my insides and outs? Like, I don't know.
This is the most that she's ever.
I'm so proud of you, Freddie.
Ever.
Thank you, girl.
Hold up. And divulging shit as well. Like, she's telling, I got some toys. Never ever would we ever have Freddie say some shit like that last week or beyond. Like, this is totally different.
I'm growing.
I love it.
Like,
I like your growth.
I'm about to lock my hair up, y'all.
Okay.
Because we about to have a crazy 4 years here in a minute.
So that's what you just going to the refugee look? Like, what's going on because of the 4 years?
Why did you say that?
Because, like, I don't understand.
We locked into the journey with the motherfuckers, so I'm gonna be locked in here.
We're gonna be fine because
no, that's just a joke. But I am about to be like by my birthday in March. I want to be all sister locked up. Like, I've been teetering on it for so long, and now I'm just like, you know what?
Jumping in.
It's always on my brain. Just go ahead and do it. Yeah.
Hey,
so here in a minute,
I definitely I think crowns are definitely a thing. I used to have mine and stuff like that. So yeah, your journey is definitely going to be spiritual once you embrace it and do what you need to do. So good luck on all that.
But Goody came back and she got her toy that I said.
You want us to get off of you and get back on her? Good. Okay.
The obliterator. Yeah, get it
Okay, so I brought 3 of them. Well, 3 of them that I was able to grab real quick. So this was.
Can we discuss price points too?
You said what?
Can we discuss price points too, just for our listeners?
Just for our listeners, got you.
For me, I'm not sure. I'm guessing this one. So this is the one that really blew my wig cap back blue. During
I can take that to work and be in my car like.
So let me see. I don't know if y'all can see. Like, y'all can't even. It's just going and it's quiet and it's just.
I don't even hear it.
Yeah, she's going.
Okay.
What is that?
That's the danger.
That's on your clitoris.
But what is it called if I was going to go on Amazon?
Ooh.
Girl, shut up.
I'm going to have to just look. I got to look on my Instagram. I don't remember what it was called.
But it's at the Lion's Den.
So these are all from the Lion's Den. So if you go to the Lion's Den, I don't know, just look up clitoral suckers. This is going to come up. And then you can use my code Goody15 for 15% off your purchase.
Okay.
So this was the first one that I used during March masturbation. Very lit. And then I use this one, which is the Womanizer Mini. This is another one.
That's the one. I think that's the one you was like, woo! Yeah.
But then I have the Womanizer Pro.
Okay.
It's like a jackhammer.
Yeah, this is not this bitch. One of my most prized possessions next to my dog and my guns is this.
That's funny.
But this is the one I use during March masturbation. I was like, oh, this mini is like really strong for it. And this is like old school. Like, this one has batteries. Like, this is an old school.
I like rechargeables.
These two are rechargeable. These two are rechargeables. But this one and then this one, these suction cups come
up a little more. That's what I was gonna say. The cups come out so you can change the suction.
You can clean. Yeah, you can change. They have different cups. Well, this just had 2 of the same, just for like cleanliness. But this one has different shapes. So it's like one is more circular and one is
like
more
different.
oval.
Like, woo.
Yeah, but also like to help clean it. Only reason this one is a lot of fun, but you really you got to use Q-tips to get in there
Those
to
would
clean
make
it.
me evil to men for no reason. Like, why do I need you on this earth?
I mean,
Get out my
but this is
face.
also the thing though. The way that these
Like,
are shaped, like you can, especially this one, like you can use this during penetration.
yeah, that's what I was going to. Yeah, you
And
could.
this one, like you
Let's
could
stop
just
blocking.
sit it on the clit, and this one you could just like lay it. And then I have some where that can go
Sometimes
in
that'd be
you
the
and it sits
best.
on top of you. What is this
That's
nigga
the
doing? A
best.
TikTok thing?
I don't know what's happening.
Girl, he
I
didn't.
just
He been
looked
able to
down
park
and
his
he
truck. He was able to park his truck. Now he working out to go work
yeah.
out.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
but
then,
no,
Boom.
I
these are
love
my
Boom.
favorite toys. Are the clit suckers? Clit sucker toys are good. And then I have 2 or 3 roses that have like the tongues inside that move really
How
See, I
fast.
like
about
the OG rose. I
um,
don't like it with extra tongue.
I mean, this is similar to a rose. I mean, this is essentially a rose. It just is
yeah.
She is
not.
writing all this
Like,
down right now.
Oh no, I'm
She's
on the
getting her
website.
list.
I'm looking right now.
She is getting her list together, checking it
Adding to
twice.
carts.
I
I mean,
also love how Amron be so deep into this with her Maya Angelou pajama shirt on and shit. Like,
Oh, not
and still she rise. She will rise.
She does. She
oh.
does.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into our segments. And Goody, you're more than welcome to stay. We're going to get into more debauchery as we go along. So if you want to stay, you can stay. If
I'll hang out.
okay, cool.
That's what's
So
up.
we're going to get into some of our segments. Let me see which segment I feel like starting with today. I feel like because of what we got going on, this is the one that we're going to start with today. Hold up a sec. Let me get stuff situated.
Boom.
So, what's everyone's plans and all that? There we go.
Okay, there it go.
Yeah, we have music.
It could
On
be
our
something you
segment,
needed
we
to
got
know,
different
or
music.
something you don't give a fuck about. It could be something that's gonna save your motherfucking life, or something that's gonna have you like, man, what in the fuck? But let's get into these motherfucking fun facts with Am. Let's get it.
Let's go, Am.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to more fun facts with Am. Just a heads up, this week I've got nothing sexual. It's about the motherfucking animals. So, for y'all aware, fuck it. We back here. We back here. Y'all need to know this. Did y'all hear about them 43 monkeys that fucking escaped in South Carolina recently, like
Yeah.
days ago? So the thing that freaks me out about it, these were monkeys that were actually at the Alpha Genesis company. So these primates were actually being studied on. So when I think about this, I don't know if you guys are aware. Um, y'all seen Planet of the Apes, right?
Yeah.
That shit, they was trying to tell us something. So when you have monkeys in these type of studies, you don't get the dumb monkeys. You don't get the little monkeys. You don't get the weak monkeys. You get the smart, strong motherfucking monkeys. So they was fucking with these monkeys their whole life, and these motherfuckers figured out how to get out. They've been escaped for, I think, 4 days now while we are discussing this, and they only caught one motherfucking monkey. 43, only one dumb motherfucker got caught. So if you are close in the Charleston area, South Carolina, I would be concerned right now. Also, because I go down weird rabbit holes. So I was on Planet of the Apes. Like, if these monkeys get mad, what should we do? So I Googled it, and they said, show them your hands, back away slowly. So when you show them your palms, it shows you're not trying to hurt them. You don't have food and nothing for these motherfuckers.
Can I let you know, Amron, that shit don't work for black people. We seen it with the cops, nigga. That shit don't work.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Let me add on to your shit
Oh.
right quick, Emron. Let me add on to your shit real quick. So the
I'm just
monkeys that you're
saying.
talking about, um, so the monkeys you're talking about, the motherfucking monkeys, like back in 2020, had broke out. Some lady had ran up on them and shit. I guess they touched her. Her face broke out. Shit had happened. Like the monkeys that got away, it pretty much let off a lot of diseases and shit. So you know what I'm saying? They're gonna definitely keep it covered. But this your section, you know I'm a conspiracy theorist. I already know how that shit go, but yeah, that shit
It's a
crazy.
lot.
Monkeys getting loose.
So it gets a little bit deeper. So also, did y'all know primates are also on the vengeful animal list? So animals not to fuck with: monkeys, tigers, elephants, scorpions. Hold on, it's two more.
Animals.
I'm just saying, but
Animals.
these the ones that are really gonna remember. Like, I'm gonna come back and fuck you up when I get a chance.
Elephant.
elephant
Yeah,
came
like
back
that
into it.
elephant who killed that lady and then came to her funeral
And
and then
stomped on her
fucking took her
grave.
fucking casket over.
Hey,
Yeah.
I swear, if that elephant could have lit a fire and shit, it
That
would
nigga
have.
said,
Bees do
"Bitch,
that
I'm
too.
double
Bees do
killing
that
you."
shit too.
But also, I don't know if you guys are in the Florida area. Have you heard of Burmese pythons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have two.
Yeah,
No.
stop playing,
I
Hector.
actually have one.
They can
Right.
eat.
It's
Okay,
right
so
there.
here's the
It's
thing.
always been in his tank right behind him.
Yeah.
You
I
don't see
didn't
the
know we had
lights?
snakes. I
I
don't
have
play
two
with
of them.
snakes. Here's the problem with that. So Burmese pythons are fucking up the ecosystem of Florida.
Yeah,
They
they're in the
actually found out.
Everglades.
Yes, but did you know they could eat a whole fucking alligator and deer?
Yeah. Yeah, this is not new news. This,
No, this is
as a
no, it's
Floridian, I know
Mm-mm.
this. Like we
Mm.
know this. Yeah.
And you
They
said put
got
it in my house,
because they're a
Hector?
pet, right?
Yeah, because you got to know how to tame an animal.
That might want to eat you one day.
Nah,
You don't
you got to go
don't make
somehow.
it lit. Oh, okay.
Hectic. That'll be
See,
you're gonna wake up, it's gonna be sucking on your head.
So
and
all
not
my
in a fun
tanks,
way.
no,
all my
it
tanks
will
got
You know
locks
what?
on
suffocate
them.
him.
All my tanks
First
got
of
locks
all,
on them.
He
So
probably, he
yeah.
probably,
it'll
he
suffocate
probably turn
him
on his
before
camera and
it
turn that
starts
shit into a
sucking on
clean,
it.
turn that shit to a scene.
I mean, I would do
Snakes
a
don't
photo
suck.
shoot with my snakes. I just gotta tame them a little bit more.
She said it start sucking.
Anywho,
No,
so the
Amron
thing
said it'll start
is,
sucking. Snakes don't suck.
no, I know,
They
I
just
let it
start.
go.
They
They
swallow, huh?
swallow.
They swallow.
They
But
get
that's the thing.
swallowed.
Okay.
So these Burmese pythons have fucked up the fucking ecosystem in Florida. They've been eating the raccoons, the possums, all the other shit. But they didn't realize that their jaws were big enough. Like, this is new, to wrap around like a 77-pound deer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's insane to me. So Hectic, I'm gonna put you on the prayer list at the church because I'm scared for you right now.
I don't worry about that. So what happened was people were buying snakes from pet stores or from people and didn't
Like
know
you?
how to take care of them, and so they would just drop them off in the Everglades, thinking the gators were getting them, and the gators weren't getting them; they were getting the gators. So yeah, big thing. It's just like the wild hogs and all that. Like, there's certain things that's not supposed to be where they're supposed to be at, and they fuck up the ecosystem. So yeah,
Because people.
And
Because people.
be adding shit. But also another weird thing with people and animals, and my last fun fact of the week. Are you aware that you can actually take an animal to trial? So in a situation where
wait,
yeah,
what?
well, yeah, you could take them like the court system. It's a whole thing. Majority, yeah, take them to court. The last one that was taken to court was 2023. It was a bison in, I want to say, Yosemite, fucked up a lady. Pretty much they had to have a court case before they really think about it. Like, the animal patrol has to be like, wow, we got to shoot the animal. So they had to have a court hearing. So they took the bison to court.
How about this, bitch? Don't be in the bison's way.
Here's true. Because here's the
Wait a
thing.
minute. So go ahead, Amron. I'm sorry.
So here's the thing, though. Hectic is right. So if you were around a bison, they do say they are very territorial and you need to be out their way. And they can run 3 times fast as a human. So in that situation, don't fuck with a bison. But I just thought it was cool in a situation. It could be Amron versus this fucking python that might hurt Hectic. I'm really concerned about that, Hectic. Like, for real, I'm putting you on the list.
And bison meat is very delicious too, by the way.
It is.
It
I
is delicious
tear that up.
as fuck. Man, that bison bird, man.
Ooh, yeah,
listen,
fire.
all I'm asking is, so did the bison go to court?
Dressed up in a suit?
Yeah, like, because in my head, that's what I see. And also, like, are you suing the bison because it was owned by the federal
State,
park or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why. Okay, so that makes sense to make the state, responsible.
It's actually federal. Yosemite, I think, is a federal park.
Well, even
it's a
still,
national
you
one.
making somebody it's a property of a federal something, so somebody has to pay. So I get that. I get that. It's not like you making Bucky the Bison dress up in his little suit and tie
and going.
No, no, he was at the time of the court hearing, he was restrained somewhere before they killed him. They just had to know, is we gonna do it in real life or what we gonna do with him?
How come why he gotta die because some bitch gotta take him to court? Damn.
Because he like brutally fucked up a lady. It's like if your dog was to like fuck my leg up, you know, your dog, what you got, like 2 bites before you gotta go down?
Listen, I am sorry. If I take my happy ass to the woods,
thank you, Hector,
and some wood shit happens to me, I cannot then blame the woods.
You gonna burn the woods down because you tripped and fell, your dumb ass tripped and fell, like, oh, well, fuck all this shit. Yeah. Like, I don't get it. I never got that about animals.
But she was white, wasn't she?
Whatever.
She was white. And she was elderly.
You know she fucking was. Why was her old ass in the woods?
She was trying to see the park.
Somewhere.
In your car. You could drive through them. Listen, I went to fucking Hoover Dam one time, and I drove from the Vegas side or to the Nevada side to the Arizona side and walked a little bit. And the person's like, you want to go see the rest of it? No, I've seen it all. I seen it coming in. I'm good. I am that person. I'm that person. I've seen it.
It's good? Yep.
100%. 100%. Get me the fuck up out of this heat. I'm going back. Yeah, I'm good. So, whatever. So,
hey, Mac, look, nature is at its own, is mothering itself for a reason, and I ain't it. So I'm okay with being separate from that shit. But
so
go ahead, Hectic.
Why do I have to wear a seatbelt, but motherfuckers don't on a motorcycle?
They wear a helmet.
That's their protection.
Not in the state of Florida, you don't have to wear a helmet.
True, South Carolina, Ohio, you don't have to wear one either.
I think you have to wear a helmet in Ohio. You got to wear a seatbelt.
Yeah.
I swear people don't be wearing helmets.
I've seen people without seatbelts and helmets. I don't give a shit about either one, but I'm just saying.
One of them's going to definitely give you a ticket.
But why do we always got to look out for motorcyclists, but they don't got to look out for us while they bobbing and weaving between our cars?
Yeah, zooming and zipping.
I don't get that.
I'm 50-50 on that, but I get that. I'm 50-50 on that.
No, but you can't be doing wheelies and stuff and expect me to be like, oh, let me look out for this wheelie popping, driving all crazy next to my bumpers and shit.
And unless they're like a chopper, most of them sports bikes, you don't even hear it till they're on you.
True.
Like, yeah, to an extent.
Or a chopper you'll hear, but a sport bike, I never know till they're like either passing me or close enough to me. Then I'm like, oh shit, there's one.
And sometimes they going 90 to 100 by themselves in their own lane. But you mad at me? You're not even doing the speed limit, sir.
Oh, that's what we're doing now? I'll never do the speed limit, period.
I be doing the speed limit. I might do 10 over, but I'm too lazy to speed.
Oh, damn. Let me
I ain't got my license right now, so I follow all the rules behind the wheel.
Let me be in Vegas or something. I am driving as fast as I want to.
Not as I want to.
Vegas, as long as you don't fuck with the tourists, you're good. The cops ain't fucking bothering you. Keep it moving. All right. This is one that I saw, and I don't know. So, do you think a dentist can tell that you eat ass?
Yes. They can see that shit in between your teeth. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't flossing that shit off. You ain't flossing that shit off your tongue that clean. They can see the shitty particles on your tongue and in between
if you go to the dentist's office with shit still on you, you are the problem.
So you saying if you going to get your teeth clean, you should not eat ass 5 days at least before your appointment?
First of all, if you're going to get your teeth clean, it's proper etiquette to brush your teeth before you go to the dentist.
That's not what I said. I said at least 5 days.
I don't know how long. I'm not an avid ass eater, so I don't know how long it lingers. So I can't say 5 days.
I don't brush my teeth for at least 2 days before I go to the dentist because they gonna get their money's worth. Damn it, I'm gonna get my
Oh, you
money's
making
worth.
them work.
I'm making them work. Get up in there. Hi.
I don't
Get
think a
that
dentist
wisdom
can
tooth.
tell that you're eating ass, but I think a dentist can tell that you have bad dental hygiene, just in
Yeah.
general. So your breath gonna smell like ass.
I was just
Oh,
curious.
oh my God. When I seen this one come down the pipeline, I put my phone upside down and rolled the fuck over.
What?
Yeah, that's wild.
What's the first thing you're most proud of that your looks got you? I'll go with you first, Goody, since you're the guest.
The thing that I'm most proud of, I mean, I
That
guess
your looks got you.
trips. I mean, I get flued out pretty often.
Okay, y'all need to step y'all fucking game up. I hear that. Boom.
Yeah, that's a lot on this show.
Freddie.
What my looks gave me? I don't know. Like I don't even know what my looks be getting me. For real, probably like a free sweet iced tea or some shit. I don't know. Like
So
I don't know.
You ain't thirsty, Freddie. That's okay. You not
I
thirsty.
get. They gonna go ahead and keep giving me diabetes, I guess, with the sweet iced tea and shit. I don't know. Like
That's so funny.
Amron.
it's random as shit. I don't know.
For me, the best thing I ever got would be my first time I got my license in Alabama. Because that man was trying to fuck hard.
Oh.
He
Yeah,
paid
he told me
for
he
it?
was-
You said your
Well,
car?
No, my license.
He
That's what my looks
gave you
got
a
me.
license. He worked at a DMV.
Yes, he was the one who did the test. Like he was
Girl,
telling me
you
he
could
just
was you gonna fail the test that bad?
I think so. I think so.
Jesus Christ.
So-
How old were you? Oh, wait, how old were
Don't
you?
judge. I was an adult.
So if
Okay.
you was ugly, you still wouldn't have your motherfucking license, is what you saying, nigga. Like if
Wait,
you
Not
was
the
a
best
what?
dog,
driver.
you still would.
Oh shit.
I'm not the
Now
best
that's
driver.
funny.
So
Amron,
what?
I'm happy you a cutie pie, Amron.
So
Oh,
did
so
he
happy.
did he pay for the license? Like what or he just passed
No.
you?
He passed me, and the whole time while we were doing like the test, he was like fucking hitting on me. He just got out of a marriage. His son was 2 years
He was
old.
trying to fuck.
He was shooting
Hard.
his shot.
Boom.
Like, look at this young girl trying to get her L's and shit. She could come pick me up.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can make you pass. What you willing to do?
Probably would have did something.
Lord
You,
Jesus.
would you have fucked him for your license?
I would have. If he would have been like, yes, I would have passed. I would have. Yep.
All
But
right.
we didn't go that far.
Ain't
He
nothing
didn't
wrong
even,
with
he
it.
didn't
Go
even
ahead
have
and
you
get
touch
your
his
driver's
thigh.
skills on.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he was a good one.
He was.
A good one.
I hope he's still at the DMV. I got to go back Tuesday.
Wait. First of all, how long how long ago was this from now?
In my early 20s, I was like 23. So I guess like 13 years.
Okay. All right, Amron, we need to discuss some things.
With my driving skills, they're terrible. They still ain't good. I'm scared.
Poor baby.
If you could build the perfect person, who would they be made of?
Perfect
Like,
person
we
for
had
me,
to,
like
like-
a partner.
I don't know. I didn't come up
So
with this question.
Like
I
a
don't
little
know.
Tay Diggs, a Michael Ealy with a sprinkle of Denzel. Is that what you're trying to say?
Sure,
I
let's
don't
go
know
with
none
that
of them
one.
motherfuckers. Okay.
Sure.
No, that
Freddie,
wasn't my answer though.
Freddie, we go with you first.
Okay, if I was to make a person, I don't know, because I don't really be digging celebrities like that. Like, I don't look at them. But okay, going off the top of my head, the things that excite me, he got to sing like Gerard Butler in The Phantom of the Opera, but be crazy like law-abiding citizen Gerard Butler. You know what I'm saying?
So Gerard Butler.
This is so specific.
Yeah.
They asked a specific crazy question, so
Yeah.
hey, No, that's what I'm saying. Like his range has to be that crazy. Like he could bust out in the musical, but be diabolical as shit.
So
You know what I'm
not
saying?
like in Spartan though, not in like 300. You don't want him just
that's
randomly
too
kicking people in the
crazy.
chest.
That's too crazy. But his like that's his mental and his little physique too. Because I like Gerard Butler.
I could tell. You mentioned them twice.
Yeah.
And then, but he got to be a little like funky, crazy, like Bruce Willis, a little bit.
Not the Bruce Willis now.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that to my Bruce. Don't do that. But then he got to be funny like Bruce. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like he got to be funny like Bruce. But then like, I don't know. There's so many, I don't know. Like that's a weird question anyway. Like he got to be able to be attractive and fuckable to me and funny and daring and tote guns and know how to make money. I don't know. That's it. I'm done.
Sound
Next
confused. Boom.
I am.
He got a lot going on.
Boom got to take himself off mute.
You got to take off. You got to
Sit
go.
down.
It sound like you just described me. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely out this bitch with a bag.
I didn't.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
didn't, Boom.
I'm definitely out this bitch strapped up. But look though,
Amron described you several
you
times.
You want a nigga that gets some money, keep a motherfucking bag, nigga. That's what the fuck you said. Keep the strap on him. I got all that right now. I ain't saying that's what you want from me. I'm saying that's what the fuck I got. Exactly what the fuck I got. A big bag. A big bag. A big
All right.
bag.
So anyway, your makeup,
so,
your builder.
my makeup would be number one, intelligent. She ain't even got a like a Candace.
Like Candace Owens.
Yeah, I was like,
I was waiting for Owens to come out his mouth.
I love Candace Owens. Like she gotta be like a Candace Owens, but she gotta have like a Jill Scott body with a Candace Owens mind.
Which Jill? Now Jill or earlier Jill?
The mic.
Yeah, I'm still on that.
Jill Scott. The Jill Scott. That was the Jill Scott with the mic.
No, Jill, regardless, is sexy. I'm just asking. I'm just trying to paint a picture.
The mic, no, I mean, I'll take the one now, but the one that had the mic when she was on stage, you know what I'm saying? You know, demonstrating and shit. So give me a motherfucking Candace Owens mentality with a Jill Scott mind.
He's dumb.
Who dumb?
Candace Owens.
Yeah, my segment ain't came up yet. But yeah, so give me a Candace Owens mind. Give me a fucked up my thoughts. Give me a Jill Scott body, you know, with the mic on stage. And then I don't know, that might be about it, man. It's another one. The woman that got freed, pardoned by Trump. I can't remember her name. Black lady, man. She out dying too. I can't remember her fucking name. But yeah, them three, that'll be the perfect makeup. I'll say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Got all the passwords, everything. Yep.
Damn, you get a code to the phone too?
Yeah, passwords.
Right, code to the phone, nigga. I find my phone, all of it.
Damn, track your location.
Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Man, I don't give a fuck. She like that. She got it.
All right, Goody. Who would your perfect person be made of?
Owens is dumb.
Well, I will say I don't know if she's dumb, but what I've known of her, she doesn't come off very intelligent. My perfect person would be made of money, generosity, kindness,
personality,
intelligence. I would say just we are evenly yoked, like someone who's already where I am, because I enjoy where I am in life. So just at bare minimum where I am, but made of money, kindness, intellect, generosity, kindness. I would prefer them to be tall and fat. I love a big fat black ass.
You like a belly too? I like to get under a belly.
Not necessarily a belly.
What about man titties? You like a movie?
Wide. Like if I'm standing in front of you, I want people not to know that someone's standing in front of you.
Oh, so you like a big dog?
Yeah. Give me 6'4" and above with a solid 280 and above.
You want to be able to wear their shirts and you know what I'm saying?
They describing me up this bitch hectic.
I was gonna give you. I was gonna, give you the alley up, but
big nigga, 6'4". She just said she want the bag. No, I'm talking shit. Go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, Amron.
Okay, so this is actually funny because what my perfect partner is kind of like almost the opposite of me. I want a mix of Dr. Umar with a little bit of Russell Wilson with a little bit of Don't Judge Me.
I'm judging hard as fuck.
Hard as fuck
Okay.
right now.
Okay, so when I say this, I'm not saying Bill Cosby. I'm saying Dr. Huxtable because he was
from
a
the
good
show.
father. Yeah.
Ain't
So
they
you
the
taking
same
all of
person?
them and making a
No,
better
they are not.
version
No,
of.
they are not. They are two different
Ain't
people.
not, ain't mine.
Nope.
Hell no, because
But I
that nigga right
also,
there, hell no, he ain't.
but I
Okay,
also want
okay.
you to fuck me like a porn star. So I need all that together.
So you need some
Same.
hectic in there too.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that's a perfect person for me.
No, fuck that. I
Uh,
fuck with Bill Cosby. Fuck what they talking about. I fuck with Bill Cosby, nigga. Fuck that shit. But go ahead.
okay,
But that was
so
it.
we're gonna get to our next segment because we just went down a whole weird fucking. I don't even know what's going on right now, but it's a whole weird shit right now.
Her brain, the final
Yo.
frontier. These are the voyages of Freddie's mental mind. To bravely go. Shit. To boldly conquer.
Shit, I don't fucking know. Man, listen, let's take a journey through Freddie's mental mind, goddammit, because we don't know where the fuck we going, and she don't either. Let's fucking get it.
I don't know where I'm going with any of my thoughts right now because this is just my thoughts. But think about like we always strive to be the perfect person, like the perfect parent, and you strive to be like, the do-gooder or the person who instills great things into their kids. But at the end of the day, y'all, like, even if you try to be the best parent in the world, or you the worst parent in the world, or you mediocre, you still fuck your kids up. Everybody fucked up in the world. Like legit,
Yes.
everybody and their mama literally is fucked up in the world. And you got to give yourself some grace and understand that, like, I'm fucked up, you fucked up, we fucked up, we all fucked up. So, like, I know I used a lot of cuss words in that little segment, but we all have our ways of coping with things and how we deal with stuff. And it's not the perfect way because nobody in this world is perfect. So I just say, like, because I had somebody, a good friend of mine, struggle with that this week. And I know, most of the time I do comedy with my little mental mind and stuff, but like, she was like worried about her kids and if she was making the good steps to be a good parent. And I'm like, girl, no matter what you do, you have the best intention and you're going to mess your kids up regardless. Like, even if you strive to be the perfect parent, there's going to be some overtone of you trying to be perfect. If you wasn't and you were unattentive to your parent or your kids, there's still going to be some type of overtone or undertone to how they cope with things. Like, just live in your moments, guys, and be happy and blessed that you got what you got and your blessings. With that being said, also too, to an extent, fuck them kids and live your life. Cause your kids is gonna be around though. And as long as you take care of them. Now I say fuck them kids because I take care of my kids very nicely. I'm a good mom, I feel like. But just live your life. And that's Freddie's mental mind at the moment. Typically it's not really heartfelt. It goes off into some left cue somewhere, but today I just felt like that was on my heart because a lot of people really beat themselves up for not being a perfect parent or providing what they think they could for their kids. And like, shit, they're gonna be fucked up either way and they're gonna make their own decisions. So like, live your life and be happy. Like, don't pay that rent. Go go out. Have some good times in the streets. Like,
Don't tell people to be irresponsible now.
I mean,
Well,
you eventually gonna pay the rent, I hope. But I mean,
Nah,
like, for this
that should be
week,
first
like,
before you even go out.
yeah.
We being responsible adults.
I mean, for me, I'm still gonna be responsible. It's still gonna get paid. We ain't gonna get evicted, and I'm still gonna enjoy myself. So fuck y'all.
So you taking the late fee?
Regardless, I'm fucked either way in this world that we live in.
Okay, so you taking
Ain't
the late
gonna
fee?
lie.
Gotcha. All right.
I
I really didn't expect that to be your mental mind, but I fucks with that.
Me too. But you know what, Freddie? I also try to give people grace. because it's all our first
Yeah,
time living in this world. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly,
we're gonna fuck
exactly.
up. You're gonna run into stuff. We don't know what the fuck we doing. We all trying to figure it out. So
That's it. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
what I'm saying. Like we be so hard on ourselves sometimes, and as humans or people, and we thinking about what society's thinking and all of this shit. Man, fuck everything. Fuck everybody. Go be happy.
All right.
Girl, he
If your day was uninterrupted, what would that look like? No work, no kids, no nothing. Only you dictate your day. What would that be? Amron, go.
I'm gonna do a lot of self-care. I am gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna deep condition it. I'm gonna do a hair mask, a face mask. And I just found these really cool feet masks. I just haven't had time to do them yet. Um, then I'm gonna put on my dusting powder. I'm gonna take a long bubble bath. I'm gonna just lay in some hot water. And then I'm gonna get in my bed and watch the shows I want to like and eat the snacks that people don't let me eat because they always want to eat my snacks too. So I'm gonna eat my Lindors, my little truffles. I'm gonna get my good cookies, not the store brand. Um, it's gonna be a good day. Good
You
day.
really all about Amron in your
Yeah, I
day.
mean,
Just
that's what we doing.
That sounds like my everyday.
Well, you know what I want to watch though? But here's what I want to watch though. Really like old Lifetime movies, like the ones from the 90s and the early 2000s,
Oh, you can
when
keep that.
Oh, it's a good day. And I want to curl up in my bed and eat my snacks and watch it.
You had me till Lifetime. Then you
Don't judge
lost me.
me.
yeah.
It's my happy place.
I'm not. Goody.
Well, my time is my time now. So like I get up and do what I want to do. I work for myself, so I set my own hours. I don't have any children. It's just me and my dog. So I usually wake
So
up.
no dog.
No, my dog is there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the homie. That's the
Oh,
homie. That's my son, it's my best friend. He's gonna be there.
he's cute too. He's very cute.
He's sleeping in the living room. He ain't fucking with me. Like, it's past our bedtime. Why what you still doing in the office?
Yeah.
Wake up, work out, have a nice breakfast, make some money, walk my dog. I don't know. But if it's just in fantasy land, like I'm on an island somewhere and someone else is walking my dog, but the sun is there, I'm waking up to breakfast cooked by someone else. I don't know, waking up to some head. Like,
That would be nice. But I'd rather just do a face mask. That sounds
you
crazy.
know, I mean, maybe a massage,
Mm.
uh, have a glam team get me cute for the day. I don't have to do my own makeup or do my own hair. The royal penis is clean, Your Highness. I got somebody bathing me. Like I'm gonna take it all the way there for the perfect day. I mean, I do enjoy being able to do what I like to do during my day now. But if I had the perfect day, it really would just be very opulent and luxurious, and I wouldn't have to lift a finger to do anything for myself.
Okay. Freddie.
First, I want to say I'm happy your stash is groomed back a little bit. That I was waiting for that face to be made right there. I did that for you,
Looks
Raw. If you
amazing.
watching this episode, that's specifically for you, Raw. When you watch this episode, because I wanted to see your face do that again, hectic. Like you were so irritated and mad with me. But anyway, my uninterrupted day honestly would be me waking up in a new city, doing some comedy, getting ready for a weekend of comedy. Like booked at
Okay.
the weekend. Like listen, I don't know, the fucking Laugh Factory or wherever a big spot is supposed to
Oh,
be. You know what I mean? Just like wherever a big platform is, whatever. I'm headlining. I say that I'm headlining for the weekend, and I'm there, and I'm getting my stuff all together to get ready for the next, area that I'm going to be on, or the next comedy show or whatever. That's me uninterrupted, meeting up with other comedians, having breakfast, chilling, having some drinks and punching up each other's tags and stuff, because that's what our job is and that's what we do. And I feel like that's would be mine. So yeah.
Okay.
Uninterrupted. What about you, Hectic?
I do that shit now. Not the touring and all that, but I'll camp out in the bed in a heartbeat and just watch anime all day and jerk off a couple times
I mean,
and keep it moving.
Outside of having my 40-hour a week obligation, I definitely would just be chilling, watching in my heated mattress pad, chilling in my room. So
wait. You got a hold up. Y'all made fun of my garden tub and you got a heated mattress pad?
What is a
I
garden
would die
tub?
with that. Girl, a fancy big ass, another word for
a
big
fancy. Some shit they got in Texas that's all fucking fancy. A garden tub. You could put your plants in it too. Shit, I don't know.
It's a big ass tub. Big ass tub.
It doesn't fit two people.
Mine can.
Or like, but like is that the definition of a garden tub? Because it's as wide as it is long.
No, because it's high up. It has a deep cavity and it's big.
So you could fuck in your bathtub? Is what you're saying?
Easily.
Oh, okay.
No problem. Sit down. Ride on me. Yes. Do what? What you say, Emma?
Have you done it?
No, I try not to fuck in the shower because the shower is fucking dangerous.
Oh, it's a garden, but I thought it was a tub.
It's a tub, but it still has a shower head.
Okay, I've never heard the nomenclature garden tub. I've heard soaking tub.
Not the nomenclature, girl. Our audience don't know what the fuck that word means. You heard nomenclature, girl. You was not aware. You heard Boom get mad over
right.
logic. What the hell?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you good.
I've never heard that garden tub, but then I'm like, and it's just like a soaking tub. So it's just like, oh, okay, I've heard that.
No, they call it the garden tub here, so I go with it. When in Rome.
Okay, gotcha.
Girl, that's like in Florida, they call the patio the lanai. They call it that shit.
Yeah. We still call it a patio.
On Golden Girls, they said it's over in the lanai. I looked it up one time.
You're like, what's a lanai?
That's a patio.
Yeah. Or the sunroom. We have sunrooms. You mean the den? You mean the den?
And just because it's in Florida, they put that name on it.
Yeah. It's fancy. It makes it fancy. What you say, Amron, earlier?
Oh, I like a lanai. I don't even remember.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Fancy. Just
yeah.
Do.
All right. So, I done messed up on some shit. All right. This is my shit. This next question. What's the quickest you quit a job, and what's the longest you stayed at a job, and why? I'll go with you first, Amron.
Ooh. Y'all, speaking of that, I just quit my second job yesterday. I had rearranged my schedule. I was sent raw email. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to leave the show early because I gotta go to work. I quit that fucking job.
I know I guess that's right.
Been there a week.
Damn. So I guess,
yeah. But here's what happened.
Is that the quickest job you ever quit?
Yes, and let me tell you why. Because I tried to make it work. The problem is, it was a part-time job, and they were trying to force full-time hours on me, and I wasn't going to be able to work 80 hours. It just wasn't an option for me to be able to still see my kid and go to sleep and be effective at my normal 9 to 5. So fuck them. The longest I stayed at a job that I really should have quit, I was a 911 operator. I did that for 3 years. It fucked me up mentally. I have some calls that I will never, ever, ever forget a day in my life, and I still think about them today. I should have quit that job after about 6 months when that training ended, and I fully found out what the fuck I was doing. But I did it for 3 years because I wanted to contribute and help people. So that's it.
I fucks with that. Goody.
The shortest job I ever had, I think I was like maybe like 17, 18. I was trying to It was like a job that was like at Lowe's or Home Depot where you walked around, you trying to get people to sign up for like water testing or something. And I did it for like that day. And then I was like, I never got paid for that day or nothing. I just never went back. Like I just never even fucked around, never found out. I was like, I'm not about to do this. It was like it was just too much at the
Do you remember
time.
the state you were in?
Ohio.
So here's the thing, they have these websites. So if you work places and you have like abandoned money, you can go to the website. Yeah, you might
Girl, they ain't got no money for me for that damn job. I already know.
They got $20 and shit.
Probably. I think I was probably getting paid whatever the minimum wage was at the time. What fucking
like what
$6.75
and shit.
I think it might have been $6.25 an hour at that time. But the longest job I've had, well, I ain't gonna say the longest job, but I say the company I'll say that the longest was when I was a software consultant. So I started off as a trainer, then I became a project manager, and then I became a manager, and then I got another job at another company. But I was there for 3 years, so every year I got promoted. So I was there for 3 years. So
okay,
money was good, politics was horrible.
It'd be like that.
Freddie.
I'm gonna say like it's between this job where I waitressed at this Greek place, and I didn't even need that job at all. I just wanted to help the family, like because they was understaffed, and I knew the sisters, so I wanted to like help. I had that job for like a month and a half. After I found out how he paid people, it was like once a month. I'm like, bruh, I don't need this paycheck, but I'd be damned if you pay me once a month.
Wait a minute. What?
A restaurant doing that is crazy.
Yeah.
After I found out how he pay, I was like, nah, I'm good. I was just really helping out. Like, I really don't need this money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I see why you're in the state that you're in.
Yeah, and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I actually just was like, I'm sitting at home, not doing nothing. I don't need to work. This was a time in my life where I quit my job and I was like, I'm gonna just sit for a minute. You know what I mean? Before that though, I remember because I just want to add this to the little roster or whatever that I got. I worked for Just for Feet. I don't know if anybody in any other state knows Just for Feet. It was a shoe store that had nothing in that. That had, but I'm saying, if you went in there, you didn't see any kind of shoes that you wanted. It was nothing. There was no Jordans in there.
It was like Bobos.
Basketball.
No, it was like Bobos. The good shoes, like Stride Right and stuff, right?
It was like some good basketball, like Asics and all of that shit. It was like really high quality. They had a whole like a running track at the top that, you know what I'm saying? But the reason I got the job because I was in school for fashion marketing. And so Career Center, you got to get a job like within that field. So I got a job there. Man, they gave me the tiniest fucking t-shirt, right? It was white. So you're going to be able to see through it. Then they cranked the AC was always cranked up.
It was purposely done. I got you.
That's what I'm saying. So it was like, girl. And that back then, my shit was like, bow, like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so did you
poking niggas in
so
the
customers
eye.
So customers are coming up to you, ma'am, can you help me with these?
Not
can you show me how to run?
You know what I mean? Like, you know, can you show me these shoes and how do you tie them up? You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even that. It was just also the staff. And it was like, nigga, ain't nobody coming in here to buy these ugly ass shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I quit that within like a month and a half. But my longest job I stayed on, it was the grocery store for like it was 10 years at the grocery store.
Okay.
And that's only because, like, honestly, it was a job. And I, you know, that mindset of you always need to be having a job or working. You know what I mean? And then once I had my kids, I'm like, well, shit, I can't just up and quit no job with kids. So, you know, that's it.
What you said earlier? What you said earlier?
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, you could have did it.
Yeah. Yeah, but both their parents can't be deadbeats. Hectic. Both their parents can't be deadbeats. Just one. What
me,
about you though, Hectic? Yeah.
I'm trying to, because I used to be quick draw McGraw with quitting a job, so I had to think about which one I quit
You had so
early.
many.
After the military, I was just kind of like just doing shit. I would say a month maybe. I know there's one that I had to be on for a couple days, and I was kind of like, fuck this shit. I just don't remember what it was. So I'll go with a month. A month, I'll test the waters out because things are kind of enjoyable in a month. You know that new job smell and all that. And I think and once again, it's like when you get a job that you really don't need, those be the quickest that you can be like, you know what, good on you. I'm good on you.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I used to be vicious with the shits too. I would like work whatever day I needed to work and just not come back. Like I just,
you know what?
I remember I quit the job when Black Panther, the first one, came out, and my boss was calling me while I was in the theater, and I was like, yeah, I ain't never going back. I'm watching Black Panther. He's, I had to.
Wakanda forever.
100%. And the longest job, I don't count porn as a job, for me, but the longest I would say
is it not a job
for me.
Why is it not a job? You sign contracts and shit like that. You make business transactions. I mean, it's just so much fun to piss on bitches. It don't feel like a job.
Hey, what they say, if you having fun doing what you do, it's never work, right? So
stupid.
So 6 years, going on 6 years. Yeah, it's the longest job I've had.
I'm mad because it feels like you just sat there and reminisced between all 6 of them years of you pissing on bitches.
No, so porn I've been doing it. Porn I've been doing for.
Photography is 6 or just
no
porn?
Photography's been since 2016 and porn's been since 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what got you into that though?
What?
I can't remember that story. What you got you into, like
photography?
Let me start recording myself pissing on bitches.
Well, pissing on bitches is something new. That's a new kink of mine. That's within the last 3 years.
Outside of the kink, but what made you want to get into the pornography thing?
Well, that's not the show for this. This is not that show. We're having another show. I'm
sorry. My bad, hostess with the mostest. Hectic.
Yeah. So we're going to do the last segment and then one more question, and then we get the hell on.
Okay.
Alright, man. So I don't know if it's Celebrity Wire. I don't know if it's called Celebrity Tea. I don't even know if y'all give a fuck or know who the fuck this nigga about to talk about. But we about to get into this motherfucking hectic ass 5 minutes with hectic old gossiping ass. Let's go, little nigga.
All right, so first and foremost, Candyman is no longer with us. I know we probably don't know the dude's real name, but he passed actually 2 days ago, as we were recording this.
He died a long time ago.
No, he just recently died. Y'all be thinking people be dead way before they be actually dead. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he died. Nothing has come out about how he died. He was 62, I believe. So still fairly young, all considered. But yeah, he passed a couple days ago. Michael Irvin's son is trying to rap, and his dad got on another podcast or show and was saying like he never lived this life. Like all the shit that he's talking about in his raps, like he came from a good home, good neighborhood, lived in a spacious house. And I just don't understand the need or the reason why second generation, not first, I get the first generation, but the second generation wealthy people are trying to be so hood and so ghetto all the goddamn time. It just doesn't make sense to me, but it's not my burden, not my problem. Lil Wayne finally gets his flowers. The mayor of New Orleans surprised him with the key to the city. Yay to him. Master P. Master P says February 6th and 7th will be Lil Wayne Day, and they're starting New Orleans Walk of Fame. Yeah, that's
I think that's nice.
Nope. And Ron, stop it. Stop it with this positive everything. Lil Wayne Day. I bet I don't celebrate it.
Weezy F Baby deserves a day. He got some bars.
And it will only be celebrated in New Orleans in the 7th Ward or 6th Ward or the 3rd Ward, whatever the hell he come from.
Damn, you just throwing out wards. Jason
Wait,
Kelsey.
I just want to say this. Andy Griffin has a day where I'm from. Just want to
because he's from North Carolina.
And do you go out whistling? Do you
you can't whistle?
No, I can't whistle, but I forget what it is at the moment.
Okay. All right.
I can whistle.
Sorry, Hectic. Sorry.
All right. Jason Kelsey, who's a football player, some fans were talking about his brother because he's dating Taylor Swift and they didn't align with her political views. So they had took his phone and threw it or something, and he was recorded saying some homophobic slurs. So he apologized later on. Diddy's freak off NDAs allegedly prohibits guests from revealing anything about him while he is alive and for 20 years after his death. I need his lawyer. That's a good.
Even after his death, though.
20 years.
His death?
No, 20 years after his death. Like your kids can't talk about shit.
You've been silenced for generations because of somebody's party. I don't want to be at that party, bro. You gotta silence me and then some. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
There was a Dallas singer, Jada Arnell, who was shot on stage while signing autographs after a performance. You know, hearts go out to her because
that's crazy.
That's wild as fuck.
Plus, your security people though, like
when she's signing, they're there, but they can't stop no bullet. Plies is suing Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Cardi B, and Soulja Boy, claiming they stole his 2008 track "Me and My Goons" for Soulja Boy's "Pretty Boy Swag" and Megan and Glorilla "Wannabe." He's seeking damages, whatever. Go Plies. I hope you do whatever it is that you're going to do.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, Cardi B hopped on the "Wannabe" remix in Memorial Day, so Plies is suing her for that. Okay, that's where the correlation goes for there. New York City just announced they're ending vouchers for migrants. The city has announced they would no longer provide vouchers to migrants for food, ending a pilot program that has been faced with repeated criticism from conservatives and others.
Why did you say that with a smile? Like, y'all ain't getting no food. Why did you say it like that?
Who?
You said with a smile, like they ain't getting no food.
I really was thinking of something else that made me smile. My bad.
Okay.
I didn't realize I smiled during then. And that's that for me.
I literally had no idea who any of those people you were talking about until you mentioned Diddy and Plies. Like I knew who those people were, but those are the stories. I had no idea what you were talking about.
Yeah, I try to mix up stories from around the way, not normal, everyday, what you think you see on the news type of shit. So, okay, this is a good one. A 3-song battle between Maxwell and Music Soul Child. Who wins and why? I'll go with you, Goody.
Maxwell has a better, stronger catalog. Music Soul Child had what, 2 albums that everybody knows, and even then, only one single, which is Love and Best Friend. And
Okay.
just
Right.
like I say, and Crazy. But other than that, like what other Music Soul Child is in circulation? And to be fair, he did come out with an album, like I want to say
Recently.
earlier this year, that I
Mhm.
actually enjoyed, but can it stand the test of time like Maxwell? Not even close.
All right. Amron.
I'm gonna have to go with Maxwell too. Pretty Wings is my song. I
I
sing it about myself. It's my Pretty Wings.
do you do this shit while you doing it?
I do. But that's really a sad song, actually.
It
But
is.
It is. That's crazy.
so yeah, final answer, Maxwell.
All right, Freddie.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I saw Music Soul Child in concert, and it wasn't that thrilling. I haven't seen Maxwell in concert, but already I can just let his albums play without bypassing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Music Soul Child, I'm skipping around for sure. So I mean, it's Maxwell. Plus, like he hit them falsettos like no other. Like music can get it, but like Maxwell be on a whole nother level with the the neo soul falsetto.
So
You know what I'm saying? And he got that nice band behind him that be like,
he don't always. Well, he has a band, yeah. So
shit, he got
I
a
would
band.
definitely, I will. Damn, this is hands down. I will go with Maxwell, but not for the reasons y'all said. I'm gonna just go off the. I like to be different. I fucked to Maxwell theme like music multiple times. Like if I want to show a woman that I'm really into you, I'm putting on either Jamie Foxx or Maxwell Radio and letting it ride.
Oh, I like me some Jamie Foxx too. I didn't know we was on the same page there.
I could see that though.
I'm a little romantic just because allegedly I like to urinate on females doesn't mean I'm not romantic.
Women, can we call them women, please?
Allegedly, but
allegedly,
I like allegedly,
yeah.
like it didn't happen or he didn't enjoy it happening. Like nigga, both of them things happened at once.
Hey,
okay.
What's the new saying? Two things can be right at the same time.
And that's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying 3 things is correct. You also pissed on them. That's the third thing that's correct. I mean, you enjoyed it, you did it, and you pissed on them.
Allegedly. That's what we're going to say.
We got video recordings, sir, but hey, you got to subscribe to watch.
You got to subscribe to watch, so it's alleged. Unless you watched it, you got to go behind the paywall. I'm sorry. Pay for your porn, people. So, with that, we're going to end this show. It was a wild roller coaster of emotions.
I had a good time.
Yeah,
you only talking about Boom's emotions. Get out of here. Like nobody else on this panel was so emotional. It was just Boom who had to hurry up and go ahead and leave. And even though he gonna say this is disrespectful, I love you, Boom, because I know you still gonna watch this episode to see how you reacted to yourself, reacting to us, reacting to you. But hopefully things get better in the world. That's all I'm gonna say.
I had a great. Hey, Goody. Hey, you rocked out. You had some off the wall answers that I wasn't expecting, but I liked them. Like you fit with this. You need to join our weekly meeting. You know what I mean? Like
I had fun with you. I did. I have so many questions. I'm gonna send in your inbox.
Okay. She's gonna have you send her a list.
I'm gonna send in your inbox. Like they horrible dick pics. Oh my god.
Be prepared. Be very prepared. So
these are real questions.
So she was writing down the whole time. So Goody, go ahead and tell the good people at home and abroad where they can find you at and what you have going on.
Yeah, to keep up with me, my Facebook, Goody Hendrickson. My Instagram is Goody Pussy Yum Yum, GOODIE_PUSSIE_YUM. You can also just look up Goody Hendrickson on Instagram. I should pop up. I'm on OnlyFans, Goody Hendrickson, and then I have a free OnlyFans, Goody Hendrickson too, but all of the good stuff is behind the paywall. So if you want to jump on there, we have a good time. It's more educational. I'm not popping my pussy on the handstand, so if that's what you're looking for, that's not what you're gonna get. Yeah, I post all my upcoming shows and stuff there. So just catch me on it and get with me. I do have a podcast called Intercourse Interviews where I interview people that I have sex with. So you can find that
Wait,
on
after
it.
time out. So they gotta tell me
I'm mad. Both of y'all. I'm mad. Both of y'all's hands went. Wait.
Tell me more.
Both of their hands went. Wait.
So before, during, or after?
It's after. I mean, some of these, I mean, the episodes are, I haven't released anything new in a while, but the episodes are there, and most of the interviews are like years later. Like I interviewed the person I lost my virginity to, so it's just fun, just something fun if you
It's
got a
not like
long
the person
drive,
you just
you want to
fucked
listen to
yesterday.
something. You said what?
It's not like the person you just like, hey, we just got done 2 hours ago. Like, it's not like that. It's like
No, most of
whoever
them are
from your
like, okay,
past.
we fucked however long ago. I have an episode with an ex, an episode with somebody that I picked, an episode.
So how do you?
That's for you and Ron. Look, that's for you and Ron right there. That's pegging. That's for you, girl.
So how do you?
Look, he's so enticed right now. Look at him. Look at him. He over there like.
How do you pose this question like, hey, so after I get you your nut, I need to interview you about said nut? Why wasn't I not told about this prior to this?
I didn't know about it. So, I mean, I just told you her information. You didn't dig deep enough.
Yeah, you didn't dig. It's in my, in my bio.
I be digging, but I mean, I didn't dig that hard.
Not deep enough.
And slow. I was slow digging too. I was like, okay, but
dig deeper.
Dig deep. Yeah. Where's my laptop? Was about to die. I mean, it was just an idea that I had a couple years ago. So I was just reaching out to people that I've had sex with, like, hey, would you be interested in being on the show? And a lot of people said years, and we're just acquaintances on social media. It's not like we are actually still have some real kind of relationship. So it's like, for instance, like I had sex with a pastor. I reached out to him and I was like, you want to be on my podcast? And he was like, no, I'm a pastor. I was like, oh, well, okay. And then some people are in relationships. And so like I don't want to be on your podcast. I'm in a relationship now, or I'm married now. So
I get that nature. You don't want to tell your wife, hey, this is the chick that,
But what's crazy is like, why do people think you're a virgin up until they seen you?
Nobody wants. What I mean?
Like, that's weird.
It's ignorance is bliss.
No, I get it.
Yeah, no one wants to know how many bodies you have or how you got your bodies. It's one of those things.
I don't even think it's that. I don't know, but that's interesting.
My body counts though, so I'm okay.
Before you.
Low to what?
To the ground.
This nigga just said my body count. So when you at work, that don't count. Like Amron.
No, them bodies don't count. Them bodies that's work.
Get that. Work pussy ain't real pussy. I feel that. So it's like boy.
I can't fuck with neither one of y'all motherfuckers right now because y'all living in the alternate reality. All right.
That's work. That's work. It's not real sex. Who's doing this? Like, that's not real sex. Real sex is us like,
looking into somebody's eyes and shit. That's real sex. Like looking.
No, if I look in your eyes, that means we go together. We go together if I look in your eyes. For real.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, that's what that mean. I always fuck with my eyes closed. That's crazy.
Really?
I don't never go with none of them.
Oh, that's weird. You'd look at me, Freddie. You gonna look at me in
No,
my
I
eyes. That would
don't.
make me upset.
No,
Freddie
because here it
capping.
is.
Freddie
I'm
capping.
protecting. No, for real. I'm protecting you because once I open my eyes, it's like Medusa. You gonna be stoned like into my shit. You gonna be
Okay.
like, girl.
So once
You gonna
again,
be like,
Goody,
girl, stop looking at me.
this is because you're here because she don't talk like this any other fucking time. I promise you.
You pulled a new Freddie out.
Yeah. I don't
I
know
like it.
I don't know who this Freddie is.
No, I'm just saying. I think I felt like I talked like this a little bit before, just a little bit.
All
She
right,
gives
Freddie.
us a taste.
Besides lying, tell the people where they can find you at and what you got going on.
All right. Well, you know, I am Columbus's own Freddie Simone. I always got the jokes on the microphone. If you're in Columbus in person, you can catch me each and every Wednesday at Buffalo Wild Wings hosting Trivia Goodness from 7 to 9 p.m. where you can win gift cards and prizes. Woo! And hang out with me, Freddie, while you eat some chicken and fries and drinking. Outside of that, I'll be in Lima, Ohio, I believe, on 11/23. If not, it's getting cold, it's getting wintry. So you might just catch me right here on Enlightened Idiots Only. Cause I ain't trying to go outside when it's cold and dark and the seasonal depression kicking in. So Google me, bitch. That's it.
Okay, Amron. She's so excited. Go ahead, Amron.
I want to start off by saying I had no idea Lima, Ohio was a real place outside of Glee until like you started mentioning it a couple weeks ago. So just to let you know, I went and did some Googling. I was like, this is a real motherfucking place.
So, I need to know on the course of your day. I do it too, Amron. I'm not going to only single you out. I do like look up weird shit. But what goes through your mind when you be like, you know what? I need to look this weird shit up.
I just naturally do it now. I don't even think about it. Like I'm pulling out my phone, looking up some shit. I hear some weird shit.
Yes. And that's the danger of having everything at our fingertips. We so easily get distracted very quickly. We're already distracted off our task. But go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, definitely, guys. You can catch me writing for Upsurge Magazine. Opulence Radio is coming back. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So I said I was gonna bring back a network and ain't talk to nobody about making shows. So when it was time to drop the new shows, it was just my shit. So I'm learning how to, ask for help. This is something new that I'm working on. So I don't have a date back exactly, but we are coming back before the end of the year. Also be prepared for the March of the Record Book coming back MLK weekend. Last year we did 50 hours. This year we're going to do 52. It'll be a little different this year. We have a lot of fun surprises, so definitely check us out. Also, just have a wonderful day, y'all. If no one told you, I love you, and I mean this, all of you.
All right, so
that was creepy.
I don't know. Like, just say it, Amron. Just
it was a little creepy at the end. It just a little bit for me. It made me a little scared to go to sleep tonight.
Yeah,
but that's
like
okay.
Never mind. So don't ever get an ice cream truck, Amron, because you're going to jail.
You know what I
mean? You're going to jail.
No
okay?
white vans. No white vans for Amron at all.
So I'm your bestest hostess, Hectic from Hectic Desires. You could find me on all my platforms. Google me at hecticdesires.com. I have Dry Bone. I'm actually ending my season of shooting content this year. I'm going to come back 2025 with some new stuff.
So you don't do any Christmas hunting?
No, I ain't paying people during Christmas.
Well, okay.
What is that? Is that like a Christmas bonus, like a holiday bonus?
No.
When they open your leg or something?
I mean, if I have some people coming flying in to do some stuff, but
it's not nothing with no candy canes or Christmas cheer.
That's what I was thinking, or like elves, or like how the Grinch stole that leg.
No, so I don't like shooting holiday content because then it's dated and you can only like sell it during the time. I want my shit to be year round, giving me residual income.
Christmas year round, getting a pussy. You handing out Yuletide gayness. Cherry, like, not gayness. Gayness is happiness, motherfucker, not gayness. Okay.
So
but I'd watch
in
them.
the olden days, gay meant happy.
that's
not
cool.
gay.
So no,
Like,
no, and no, no, it's not happening. So yeah, I'm gonna stop filming. Whoever comes this month and does some stuff, whatever. After that, I'm gonna start shooting back 2025. I'm doing less trips next year, so if you want me to come to your city, maybe. It's not really. I got 2 trips. That's it. That's all I got for next year. Unless it's out of country, I might get my passport and go do some other strange stuff across abroad.
And you're right near Mexico, so that'll be fun.
Wow, Amron.
Never mind.
Wow, Amron.
What you mean? Like that's a quick trip, is what I'm saying. Like it's not far. They always got Cancun deals. Where else you going to Mexico?
I'm not. I've been to Mexico. I'm not. I'm good. I want to go like where the cars are foreign. Like that's yeah. They make Chevys in Mexico. I don't want to do that. So yeah. So that's me. And then whatever by Hectic every Saturday night and Monday. Yeah. I'm pretty tired. So we're gonna end this show.
Did that did that sound racist?
As fuck.
That's not how I meant that. I meant location wise. Not how I meant that.
As fuck. Because I really don't have to go to Mexico for none of that. They're here.
I was just saying international trip. We can do a Groupon. That's what I was. Never mind.
I'm good. So I'm gonna end this show because it didn't went all types of ways. I like to thank our guest. She hung in there. At first, when I told her how long she's gonna be here, she was like, I don't know.
Longer than I anticipated.
And yeah.
I appreciate you, Goody. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
No, you're definitely you definitely have some knowledge that some people need and should want. So hopefully people will be
come
reaching
back
out.
Anytime you like. Anytime.
Yeah.
Thank you for the open invitation.
Yeah. So all right, and with that, we're gonna be out of here. So
goodbye.
All right.
Bye.
Peace out.